This presentation will be focused on installing RStudio and also rearranging the pan layouts and themes. So let's starting by searching RStudio. POSIT is one of the platforms that gives to all or responsible for managing. So if we go with POSIT at posit.co, and then if you go to download section in this website, so we will get an option to install R and also install RStudio. Technically, we first must install R to install RStudio. So for installing R, these are the instructions that's available in the website. For RStudio to be installed, it requires having platforms, for example, RStudio 3.6.0 plus. And this is a platform for current computers. And so it gives an instruction how technically when we click link, then it gives us an instruction when how to install it. So technically, if it is managed by another website, so when we click this one, it will take us to comprehensive archive network, which is CRAN. This is the CRAN network. So it gives text to this network. That means it's responsible for managing our technically. So we can download for Linux or Mac or Windows. For my computer, I will install for Windows. So I'll click on Windows and then I'll click on install R for the first time, because if you are interested to install first time, install this one, and then it gives instruction. For example, I will click on download here. So it's starting downloading here. So for example, for my case, I have already downloaded this one. So just stop this one, but I go to my download section and get my data. So this is installed R, that means 4.43 for Windows. So if I click this one, so it gives the prompt to download. I can say yes, and then click here and next. So you can choose your location for installing. You can browse if you are interested to get somewhere. But for me, I want to put in program files under R, and this is the version of R. Then I'll put as it is. So it says already exists because I have downloaded before this presentation. So I say download anyway and keep as it is. But if you want to some tweak, you can do it. But for me, I will just keep the default. And also for this one, you can customize if you want. But if you don't want to customize, you can use the default. So I keep with the default. And then next, and then if you can do some tweak around this area if you are interested. And next, and now it starts downloading. While it downloads, then we'll go to RStudio. Now we are downloading R. That means technically we finish this step, and now we'll go to install RStudio. So for installing RStudio, as previously said, it is for POSIT. So POSIT is responsible for RStudio. So this is for Windows. So I'll click on download. So when I say click, then it starts download. So I have already downloaded it before the presentation. So I'll go there and install it. So still R is going installing. So we'll wait until it finishes. And then once it finishes, then we can install RStudio. Now it's finished, then I can say finish. And then I go to my download. So I have RStudio here. So I'll click here, the RStudio, then make changes, yes. You can choose if you want to another location. But for me, it's fine. So I'll start next. So it starts installing. So we'll see till it installs. So just will give us a minute. Now the installation is finished, so finish. So once the installation has finished, then the next step is now we finish our installing and then RStudio. So we expect it should work. So the next one is do some themes and rearrangement on our presentation. So we can go and see on the download section. So R should be here now because it's already installed. So this is RStudio. So when I click this one, should work. Now RStudio is now opened, it's active, and so it has 4 windows as we see here. We have console, we have for files and packages section, and we have the global environment section here, and also we have for the source, that means the for doing the codes and other area. So now we can make some tweaks. For example, if we are interested to do some changes in here, we can do that. So let's go to tools and then global options. And from global options, for example, if we are interested to change maybe the pane layout, that means we have 4 windows as we see before. So we can change these windows in the top corner or left bottom corner or right top. So we can, for example, for in here, if I want the environment here, so the environment is coming here. And if I want, for example, the files and packages here, so, and if I want here the source, and so I can change like this. So if I say apply, so I think I should. Now the console is here, the source is here. Now the file definition, the environment is here. So if you prefer different options, you can play around this area, global options, and under panes, you can change what your window looks like. But for my preference, I prefer, for example, in here, the environment, and at here, the file section, and at the bottom, the source. So anyways, it is up to you. You can do some tweaks around area. Even you can also change some columns if you want as well here, or you can decrease the columns, but the default is 4. But if you want to change more, you can play around that area. The other is with appearance. That means the themes, how the themes, the font size, and everything. So you can also play around on this area. For example, if you want to the sky mode, if I say, for example, apply, then the other is the appearance. So from appearance, you can change, for example, zoom. That means we can zoom out the size. We can change the text rendering options. I would just put as default, and also you can change the themes. For example, the default theme is here, but if you change another one, for example, this one, you can change what you prefer. I would just keep as normal. And also the font size, you can change. For example, if I want 14, and then it will increase to 14, increase, or I can decrease. So change as well the height, and also the help as well, we can increase or decrease. The other is the theme for the editor. That means the color of the background color. For example, my current background is maybe more soft, but if I change this one, so you can change different colors as your preference. So these are the different color options available. So you can change whatever color is essential or you prefer. But generally, if you are working long, or maybe it is your option to choose different themes, different font size as you prefer as well. So just cancel this one. So this is one of the thing for this presentation, generally how to install R, and also how to play around on the themes, the background. The other other is also, if you want to increase or decrease, you can do, if you want to increase, you can control plus, or if you want to decrease the whole, control plus minus. So you can see how the letters are decreasing. So this is a presentation for starting R, how to install R, and also how can we make the window and the presentation attractive for us. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments and suggestions, you can reach out. And I'll also put the links in the bottom of the video to install R and also the instructions. Thank you for watching.